Welcome back, guys, to Horizon Forbidden West. Well, last episode, after another game of Strike at Legacy's landfall, we started making our way over to Thebes to fight the Thunderjaw, stopping the Quen from exploring their find, dispatching the beast to find Alvar at our destination, as Bohai and Sio arrive to check out their prize. With the door only able to be opened by Ted Faro's genetic code, Aloy dives deep to find another way inside.
Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Oh my... Oh. That's... Yeah, no wonder Swarm. I don't want to go down. I think I'll stay at this level. I feel like going down is kind of dumb. So, I'd have thought hot water rises, so would it be hot down there? I don't even know.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Yes, I'm much nicer when the water is just blue. I do love a lot of bioluminescent plants. Got to repopulate afterwards. Very handy.
Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Aw, you're kidding. Glad they didn't have a lot of suction. Or push.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere.
Don't be on a timer.
Stop the turbine.
Permanently? I don't know. I don't really want to just... I'll do it for the sake of doing it now, but I feel like I should have just waited a while. Do you know what I mean? Make sure it didn't just start up. After all, that turbine probably has to be on. So I'm assuming it has some kind of failsafe that reboots it.
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in?
Hey, it's got Jim.
Looks like an exercise room?
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
Interesting. Worrying. Seemed to have stayed up and running for a bit. I take it no one liked exercise. Interesting bricked up bit. Don't mind me just searching the bathrooms for any of your watches.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
You can come to stay alive as long as you service me. Was that the deal? After all, they're not really getting payment. A hell of a lot to explore. Grigori Fastback's journal. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear or only what he wanted to hear? Did I want to lead him to salvation or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of the trappings of techno-nihilism. But did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? Oh God, what have I done? I mean, at least they seem to have, like, somewhat private... I don't actually know. Is that private rooms? This line might be shared accommodation, actually. I was like, to be honest, if I'm being put in a place like this, I want a double bed at least, but... to spend my end times. But yeah, we don't really know how that panned out. Let's pry this one. Oh no, we did pry this one. Is this the actual way?
So this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quen in.
So you can let the Quen in. Are you really sure about that? You could just not. Yeah, I thought there was two doorways. What was this before? Some kind of art?
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Yeah, he had one of those conditions, one of them. Condition being sudden death by murder?
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Sudden onset
There,
murder.
the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
Do we really want to? Think about it, Aloy. Nothing says we have to.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Anything else for me to read before everything gets a bit more crammed in here?
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
I am amazed you had one. Look at the blooming Eye of Ra, isn't it?
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
you dress like Ted Faro?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
Well, I mean, whatever tailors the Quen have, they did a better job of recreating Elizabeth Sobek's outfit than they did Ted's. But equally, we know you're not Ted. If you were, you'd probably be able to open this door. I don't know if there was no gene thingy going on. No scan happened. Not that we tried to initiate one. We know you're not a clone. You're just a delusional fool. Let's see how far this delusion goes, shall we? Oh, nice guns, guys. Yeah, do we need that? Like, really? Oh my god.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Such a shame it didn't break. Why wasn't that a programmed in option? Okay, so we have a way to nowhere that way.
The Emperor will heap rewards upon you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
See, it's not even a case of it being like, of course, Pharaoh built a statue of himself. It's just how big and ostentatious it is. It's not even a small one. It's meant to dominate the whole room.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy, my lord.
And then going in with the Egyptian designs. It's like also, you're building a bunker for the end of the world, right? He still went through the effort of getting it, like...
Wonder if
Full
Pharaoh
architect
had a
job.
foot bath in here. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no
Quite a
further
palace
discussion
Pharaoh
of your
built for
feet,
himself.
Bohai.
They know a foot baths then. I wonder, that's not brick when I went through that room, is it? Is that all just gold plating or even gold ingots or something? I mean, there'd be no use for it, I guess. May as well just make it into a something.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet.
Good. Don't share. Wait, if you're like the CEO and all that, why do you not have a focus? You're not that great, are you? I've got peons to do that for me. Not a good excuse. Power that a focus contains, after all, is pretty awe-inspiring. You would want to be holding that power, wouldn't you? Well, that's nice landing. I was pressing the button, but I guess there was just that bit I didn't expect.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Oh, that's there.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
We have no choice!
Oh! Yeah, shoot the statue. Come on, guys. Help me out a bit. Now the statue! I'm at the statue. Hit this! Hit this! Hit the statue! Only one more remains. They got any materials? No, it stayed up. Great sadness at the survival of this statue.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Overseer Bohai just noped out. Not a dumb option, to be honest.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Yeah, sure. Keep on lying.
Yes, that looks like the way.
I mean, we're running out of troops to hold doors, so we can assassinate him soon. Not really. Oh my god, he really went all in on this. Does he believe he was like a pharaoh in the end or something? I mean, I guess a tomb's a tomb, and there's like probably no better example than the pyramids.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Pretty sure this place is just filled with cameras. Interestingly, you know, surely when you're in here, you've lost your power. So that's why he needs to do that kind of things. It's just another human once he's cut off from his riches, etc. How much of a support staff did he keep on? Did he have bodyguards? Is Grigori one of them? Must have had something here to maintain his power, like, properly. Can't just have gratitude for being alive.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, Co. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
I'm going to take a look around first, get a bit of a scope of the area. But I can already tell, you know, what the area is. Just what else did we do here? I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanye if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. Doctor was giving Ted some form of treatment. Ted's getting impatient. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, a week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom, only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. As far as the therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all, but mutations keep popping up and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for how long and with what side effects? The irony is, I've probably achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20, but no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. You didn't get other people experimented first before taking this route? But I'm guessing that might be the cause of some of these deaths. I don't know. Immortality. The quest, therefore.
Please, scan the device.
I will scan the device when I want to.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no
Tell me
choice.
what your focus
If I said
reveals about the
no,
device.
what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground
Scan
nightmare?
the device, if you will.
You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
As long as the CO there can shut the hell up so I can listen.
Please, scan the device.
What do you think I don't talk over cutscenes? It's rude.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Gaia.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Faro used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
I love the not getting the not a compliment. Well, the best way to attack this vermin. Ay, ay, ay. Equally, yeah, we found it's not out of gratitude. Kill switches in people's heads. Great.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
I've already checked it out. Wait, what? It's a black box? Surely above ground, not... I mean, that's the point. How far have we traveled below ground? That's a thought.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
What? Reactor status. We 50,844. Power 61%. Efficiency is 54%. Structural integrity 41%. Base temp is 1,870 degrees Fahrenheit. Core temp is 541 degrees Fahrenheit. Condition nominal. Safeguard operational. Warning: structural integrity low. Core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol. Which is about the cheese stealing.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Kinda. Worryingly, this place isn't in great condition, and whatever could happen to this place in the future is a worry. Oh. Okay.
Break the door down.
Wait, they could do that?
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
I'd like to point out, by the way, and I know he's the CEO and he tells you what to do, but can I, like, come in as the assistant, supposedly, and just say, that isn't actually what he asked you to do? That is trying to open the door. He said break the door down.
Hurry! Break it open!
Like you said, Aloy. Maybe there's another way in.
I don't know. I'm more concerned about floaty rocks.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
It's a vent slide. Oh, not
Open
slide.
that door!
My God.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Excellent. Yes, leave her. Thank you, mission. You're doing finally what I think Aloy should do. Screw this guy.
Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
But what about stealing the cheese? I'm a bit worried about cheese fever right now and what that could mean.